Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Today I'm going to be doing my July bucket list. I haven't done one of these for a couple of months. Oh, maybe just 1 month. I know I definitely didn't do one for June, but I got a feeling I didn't do one for May. The month just gets away from me sometimes, and then I realise it's the middle of the month and I've not done a bucket list. I always make myself a list, but I don't always seem to get around to recording it, so sorry about that. But I'm doing one for July. Not many this month, a lot less than previous months, but I think if I kind of was along the lines of, if I streamline it, it'd be easier to stick to. So, possibly the easiest thing on my bucket list this month is to get a new phone. This is a Samsung Galaxy S5. I was due for an upgrade. Oh, I can't remember. I think I was due for my early upgrade in April. I could have my proper allowed upgrade the last week of May, like the 30th of May. I think I was like my proper upgrade date. And today is the 2nd of July when I'm recording this, and I still haven't done it. There's nothing wrong with my phone. Now I've said that, it's probably going to die. I've picked the one I'm going to upgrade to. It's just I have to go all the way into the town centre to get it, and I'm not that much technology driven, if that makes sense. I'm not one of those people that needs the latest phone or the newest. You know, people that like change their phone case every couple of weeks. I have friends that literally have a new phone case probably, yeah, every couple of weeks. I'm not that bothered, as long as it works, as long as it takes my pictures for, you know, Instagram and I can listen to music on it, I'm kind of easy. But I know it's annoying John that I've not done my upgrade yet, so I will do that before the end of the month. The next thing on my list is prep more snacks. Now, obviously, if you've been with me for a while, I've been on this weight loss journey for, well, probably since I was 12. Wish I was joking. But yes, but I've been doing it seriously for the last 2 years, and lately my food prepping has kind of gone downhill slightly. Still, obviously I still cook almost all of our meals from scratch, but it's just being prepared for it. So, you know, there was a stage where I was batch making snacks, and I would make breakfast and pack lunches the night before, and the batch making snacks are pretty much gone, or when I do, me and John seem to eat them all in one evening. And yeah, I'd say I end up making my packed lunch and both of our breakfasts in the morning, which technically if I get up I do have time for, but life is much easier to do it the night before. And you're less likely to go, oh, stuff it, I'll get a sandwich, because a shop bought sandwich is never as low calorie as a homemade sandwich. And especially if you work in a place like I do, and we have a van that comes and parks outside our building, and they sell pasties and bacon rolls and sandwiches full of full fat mayonnaise. So I need to be more prepared at home. So food prepping snacks is a big one for this month. That kind of leads on quite nicely to the lose weight side of things. I don't, or for the last couple of months, I've not set myself a target for the month. If you guys can remember, back in May, I set myself a £10 target for Krakow, our last holiday. Exactly what it says is I needed, from the date I started it, I needed to lose, or I wanted to lose, £10 by the time we went to Krakow. I actually lost 11.5, so well done me. And then when we came back from Poland, I did the same thing. It was 12 weeks until we would go to Morocco. So I set myself the aim of losing 12 pounds before our next holiday, which is the end of September. So that's my aim. First week of that, because yeah, first week of that kind of aim, I've lost £6, which is amazing, and I'm really pleased and quite shocked that I was able to do that. But I have to kind of keep the target in mind, because I know how my brain works. I'll be like, oh well, I can eat what I want this week, because if I put on £1 this week, I've still got another 10 weeks to lose. And I don't want to get in that mindset. I just want to keep on going, you know, every week I still want to lose £1. So I gotta, again, remain mindful of that target. Next thing on my list is get a copy of Fern Cotton's new cookbook. I follow her on Instagram. I also follow her on Twitter. I think she was technically the first person I ever followed on Twitter. But I follow her on Instagram, and the recipes she posts look amazing. So I want to get my hands on that this month. The next thing on my list is to have more meat-free stroke vegan days. Now, I posted a breakfast video in June, which was a vegan recipe. It's my banana oats. I have it a lot. I also posted a picture over on Instagram of vegan Slimming World baked oats. Now, I'm not vegan, I'm not even vegetarian. However, I kind of touched on this on a food haul recently. Me and John purposely choose to have meat-free days. We've been doing it for a while. And I want to kind of up that game and start introducing having, I don't want to say vegan days, because it's quite patronising to vegans that do it all the time, but so it's probably more having a complete animal product or byproduct free day, just because this is a much longer video why I'm doing it, but it's an aim for the month to increase our meat-free / animal product / byproduct free days. The next thing on the list is to drink more tea and less coffee. Now, if you guys watch the vlogs, you've probably been aware of this. I never really used to drink that much coffee. I used to have, like, apart from the winter season, when Starbucks, pretty much from like Halloween onwards, once the pumpkin spice lattes came in stock at Starbucks until the Christmas drinks ended at Starbucks, that was kind of like my main coffee drinking time. The rest of the year, I almost never drank coffee, like never at home and very rarely at work, you know, unless it was actually from a Costa or a Starbucks or like a branded coffee supplier and normally had a Christmas flavour to it. I didn't drink it. However, earlier this year, I don't know why, but I kind of got into coffee, and as such, I'm now, you know, I've gone from drinking 20 a year to drinking 3 or 4 a day, which is fine, you know. Coffee isn't that bad for me. I do at work drink decaf coffee, so it's not like hideously bad for me, but obviously drinking tea is so much better for you, and it's kind of like I'm drinking coffee rather than tea, rather than as well as. So I'm going to try and cut back on the coffee a little bit and drink more tea, because I do really enjoy tea, but for some reason at the moment I'm all about the hazelnut coffee. And the last thing on my list is something one of you guys pulled me up for, I think in May. I'm kind of sure it was in May. And that is, I am going to try my goddamn hardest to reply to comments quicker. Be that on this channel or the vlog channel Beach Life, or on my Instagram account, or text messages or WhatsApp messages or Facebook messages. One of you lovelies made a comment on a video that they made a comment, and it was like 3 weeks later, and they replied to their own comments saying, don't you read your comments? And I was mortified, because I am one of those people that if you text me or you WhatsApp me, Elaine can vouch for me on this. I either respond instantly or it takes me about 3 days. It's just because I'm one of those people where I'll scan read it and go, oh, I have to reply to that. And it is a week later and I've not done it. And it's not any form of disrespect to you guys watching the video or you guys that comment on the videos. I do it to John. I do it to my friends. I just am crap at replying to things. Even when like my mum rings me and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll ring her back. And it's 2 days later and I haven't done it type thing. That's how I am. It's not because I'm purposely being rude or ignorant. It's just I have a short attention span and a really crappy memory. I'm not making excuses for myself. I just want, if you guys felt that I haven't replied to a comment and I'm a cowbag, it's just I'm crap. But I am crap at every level of life, not just YouTube comments, text messages, Facebook messages, all of it. So, apologies, and I'm going to get, well, I think ever since I had my butt kicked, I've been better. I hope, but yeah. But I also want to say, I always read them. The thing is, what happens is, I normally, when I'm at work, drinking my coffee, I read the comments and when I get home I'll reply to them because it's easier to do it on the Mac than it is on my phone. And then, yeah, so I do read them. I'm really sorry that I'm slow at getting back to them, but I am going to try a lot harder to be better at it. Okay, so that is my bucket list for the month of July. I hope you've enjoyed? Is enjoyed the right word? Yeah. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I would really love it if you would write one thing in the comments that is on your bucket list for this month, and I will read them and reply to them. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.